don't get me started with the whole like 100% shot accuracy of the last game. Oh, we're already probably lost this tourney, which is fine. We got an international offer. Just wanted to grudge you any best luck. Okay, well, thanks, bro, for letting me know that. It makes me feel good. Now, is our actual players we can actually help the team ready to buy it? No, are you kidding me? Let's just quick sim. I'm not about doing training. Let's just quick sim. Okay, yeah, okay, here we go. Evertinho is who I like. So he's 13 value, he's quite high value. And he's 11 value, but he's cost 18. But his wage is really good. We're definitely gonna... Final scout report, let's see what we got. Okay, that's fine. He's a bit cheaper. He's a bit cheaper than the other guy. So I think for money's sake, it might be smarter going Max Aarons and... If we go Max Aarons... You hear me out? If we go Max Aarons... See, the difference is this guy's 78 rated, which is very nice. But I'm really sold on getting him. So approach to buy. But I know there's a buy offer between 12 and 18. I'm just going to go bang on the middle on 15, innit? Okay, pay let's begin the negotiations. Let's go 15. We want to get a bit cheaper. We want to be cheaper here. Let's see how we're doing. 15. I'm even chucking a player. Look at that, the guy with the captain badge, love it. Offer transfer fee. So I want at least 15. Let's do that, and then we submit offer. See, I'll be very I won't be surprised if they tell us yes from this. I would think so. Come on. They want Hayden as part of the deal. I like Hayden. You see? Let's offer him a counter. Let's offer him an proposed exchange player. Midfielders at Suba. Let's offer him John Joe, maybe. Because John Joe's not getting in the team anymore. He's not good. John Joe. I think John Joe might work. Let's see if this works. I'll be very excited if it does. Come on, bro. Do I have to skip? Sure, we can agree to swap Bomber for Shelby since we rate our player highly. We were prepared to go unless you go to... I can agree with that. I don't mind the whole sell on fee thing. I just want the guy in the club, really. And then should I go with Evertinho, or he can play a lot of different positions. He can play centre mid and all that, and right mid is useful. I think I'm gonna pay the extra for him. Nice hat. The guy's a god, man. 13k. I don't even know if I've got 13 in the batch. Since 16 to 24. We can try with him. Let's try. I mirrored him in on myself, so I made him look like me, right? Don't you think? Jeez, Bunsey. Alright, so it's 13k. Now he said, let's offer at least... Let's go 16 and see what happens. They might say no right at the bat here. I'd say a reasonable offer, we're happy to go, but okay, good. He's not a real player. Yeah, but look at his stats, man. He's a 78 rated. He's definitely going to be great. Whereas Max Aarons, he's going to be cheaper, but like I'm going to keep Max Aarons as the backup if any of these two deals don't work. Because we need a new striker. and we need a player that can go right mid and right back. So that's what we're at right now. We need this, boys. Okay, let's see. So we're playing Florentino, but this definitely doesn't matter based on the score. They don't actually bother researching brilliant players. They just make them names up instead. Yeah. Okay. My agent and I am looking forward to meeting you and talk about terms. Okay, we'll go with these guys. This one first, because this is the team I actually care about. 3 years. 6.k. Okay, we can go quite crazy with the value, I think. I agree, Andy. Yeah, I've noticed all the regen players are quite funny names and stuff. The pink pants, so that makes it done. We haven't had a deal to go through yet. We're good. Starting, shall we start? We're really pleased. First of all, the player role. Each bet to be an important player. Okay, I can agree to that. I was going to make him crucial, but he can be important. Now let's talk about the length of contract. Now I want at least 4 years. That's what my client's looking for. Good, good. Discard. What's the release clause? I bought him for, how much did I buy him for? 15. I think I want at least 20 on him. Yeah, okay. Let's go with the 20. Next thing, I can agree to this because I was willing to go up to 20k a week, so and I don't mind the extra stuff, so I'll accept that. And if he does well and score goals, that makes the difference. I don't mind. He's definitely in the club, so that's him good. Now Evertinho, he's going to be harder for the wage bill. Let me just, before we go back, we'll go back to him. But let me just check to make sure we got the right players in the squad right now. Because Joe Linton can definitely go to the bench now. Sweet Jesus. And that means Gale is out of here. He can go on the bench too. Gale can switch with him there. 75k. Ooh. This guy's going to make the difference, man. He's 5-star weak foot. He is going to be good now. He's got pace for days. Like, we actually have some decent pace now, which I like. And having Fraser in the mid, I think is the better way to go. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Like, I'm not going to use Willock because Willock's not great. Sign Phil Jones. I think I should Phil Jones, man. If you consider following Phil Jones 69, I will sign Phil Jones. I'll make a deal with you. If you follow right now, we're going to inquire about signing Phil Jones. Let's do it. Because he is by far the best centre-back the world's ever seen. I agree with you. Ramos, Maldini. Nah, Phil Jones, man. Phil Jones is good though. I rate Phil Jones. Thumbplay Phil Jones. Alright, we got a right back to negotiate though. Let's get the right back on and let's just check. Phil Jones's wages might be the problem, man. He legitimately might have outpriced me, man. 100%. But yeah, we need to get another. Let me just check my bank account. Oh, we have plenty of money. Yeah. Well, actually, we probably could sign Phil Jones. But we don't want to make all our other centre backs feel left out if we don't. Let's go with Evertinho because he is by far the better player. And he'll be on my starting right back. So if they ask for that, they're getting that. First thing I want to talk about the role. He wants to be the highest profile player, especially in important fixtures. Yep, I'm happy with that. Crucial. Yeah, I agree. He will be crucial. His current wage. Let's talk about the length of contract. Again, I want to go with 4 years because he's young. I might go 5. Let's go max. Thanks for following, man. We will go sign Phil Jones then. Or we're going to inquire about it. Let's have a look because I think his contract might be a nightmare, man. It's his wages that's the problem. Bottom for how much am I buying this guy? I'll propose a lease clause of 20 mil. I'm one of these people. I don't have any problem against Phil Jones. I actually think he was a really good centre back. It's a shame he's just got injuries now, and it's like, yep, move on at this point. I think it's important to have release clauses. Now let's talk about his salary. Okay, so he's on 18k at the moment. I think 25. Just to show he's in the line, man, because it's important to go with get him in the door. This guy. He's worth every penny. Agree, man. He probably is. Nice tie. It's the hat you need to worry about. The hat is just OP. I think Phil Jones just being a man in the dressing room is going to really help morale. So I think we should probably go with it. Phil Jones. I'm not going to go with Max Aarons anymore. He's the cheaper option than Evertinho. He's a good looking chap. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate it. Let's go check Phil Jones out. Search players. Just out of interest. We'll inquire about him. If it's real life, you know what's going to happen? Man United in theory should just let us have him because they want him off the books. Where's Phil Jones? There he is. He's a 28-year-old. He's only 28. I quite like that. Let's scout him. Add him to scout list. We will check him out as soon as he's scouted. My only problem with Phil Jones is, what's the problem? What we're gonna do when we have a guy this handsome in the team? He's gonna ruin it for everybody. Everybody's gonna be jealous of him. It's a shame, but it's true. But I agree. Phil Jones is funny. I think he'd be really funny as a mascot. Just being next to me in the sideline, it might help. But let's hope. We just got this great right back, so let's get this sorted. It means I can get rid of him. And then put him. And there's our right back, Evertinho. He's going to be our starting right back throughout the game, I think, because he's 20. He's going to be beastly. We have Lascelles, who I like, Shar, who I like. Yeah, we're playing well, and I really like having Fraser in the mid. Even though I've got, see if Fraser could do right mid. Can St. Maximin do right mid? Oh, that's a sheer shout. I think I'd rather do this. Yeah, have the pace on the wings. What do you guys think? I think pace on the wings is the best way to go. And Hayden, I'm not willing to get rid of Hayden because he's actually turned into a goodish player. Blats has got all the position we have a new striker. He's 5-star weak foot and really young. He's only 19. We have another right. We have a right back who's only 20 and he's going to last the game and he can play right mid if he needs to. We also have backup players here that are alright. Like Joe Linton's not the best. Who else is really, really good? I'm not going to use Willock. I know it's a weird thing because I know he's on loan. I don't like using loan players, so I think I should go with Matty Longstaff there. And I'll go White there. That's fine. And I've got rid of John Joe. If you play Derby in the FA Cup, put Phil Jones on pens, he will score, without a doubt. And you said better left mid in my opinion. Who's better than... Lewis is really good, right? What do you think? Who would you recommend then? Brahim, man. Zeko. That's my Zeko name. Who would you suggest? I would say, when it comes... What happened to that... Newcastle had a USA right back that was pacey as anything. Is he just not at the club anymore? Is he on loan or something? Can I recall him? Because he was godly. Like, who else is really good in this team? None of these guys are that great. Andy Carroll's there just for the banner. He's quite good. Like, we have a lot of right backs. It's a shame none of them can also play left back. Oh, he can play left back. So we got this guy can also play left back. So I think I'm okay because I've got this guy's left back. I've also got Lewis's left back. I've got Evertinho, which is obviously a very real name, and then Carf here, who's going to play right back. We're good, I think. I think we're good. Brandon Williams is 77. Is he really? Let's go check Brandon Williams then, because I like Brandon Williams. How much money do you have? A fair bit, man. Like, we haven't spent too much. Let's have a look. Like, we have a decent amount to get another 20 million player. So another at least a couple of shouts will be good. So think about who you're thinking of, guys. Honestly, it all helps because I could probably do with maybe another CDM and maybe, as you say, another defender who could also play left back. Oh, Wanda. I've heard of that name. Let me have a look. Not Transfer Hub because I've got Phil Jones. I'm waiting for that to come out. Like Max Aarons might be a shout, but he can only play right back, which is probably his only downside. Well, let me check. Owen. I like Owen. What's his name? Owen. I've heard this name before. Does he also play for Man United youth team? I don't know if he does. Owen. What was it? Winda. Oh, there he's there. He's a 20-year-old left back. We'll scout him. And we'll do well. Who else was it? Who else got mentioned? Brandon Williams, who I really like in real life. So let's have a look. And I can see Man United not wanting him because they have Luke Shaw. But the only problem with Brandon Williams is going to be similar to Phil Jones. His wage is going to be so high. Brandon... Oh, why is it not coming up? Is it Wonder Williams then, maybe? Might be under Williams. There you go, Brandon Williams. He's 19. He's relatively young. Yeah, he's going to be far too expensive. I can tell you already. Man United put a lot on that. So if you try and buy... No, you can change players' positions. No, I don't know. So is Owen Windao 11 million? That makes me think he'll be good. Alright, we've got another player we can check out. Aledrio Centes. Well, we'll check him out in a second. Let's have it. It should be there now. Like, what a difficult first. This must be his version of how to say Alexander. It's a very weird name. First name, just how I'd say. That's intro, and then it goes. How do I make a space in this game? There you go, space that way. And Sentes. How do you change positions? Just out of interest. I don't see them. I have to type in Sentes first. Like, sometimes the search is funny in this game. Oh, Alex Sentes, there he's there. Okay. He's known as Alex in the game. Oh, that hair. I kind of like it. I kind of respect that. And we should definitely scout him too. Go to where you want to put the player on the transfer list. Okay, let's have a look. We'll do this now. Because that's awesome. If I can transfer some players to certain other players. So when you put them on the transfer list, how do you do that? Is it this bit? Or is it in squad? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Squad hub, innit? Then you go to development. Okay. Yep. And you can change them there. Alright, so let's say I want to change... Who do I want to change, maybe? Just out of interest. This guy, I don't even know who he is, but he's on loan right now, so I better not go with him. Who do I want to change position? I could maybe make him a constant right back. I don't know. Like him a constant left back, if that's possible. So then I go like that, and I go... How do you change the player then? And then click on the player. Yep, I've clicked on the player. Then what am I doing now? Is it development plan? Development plan, okay. So if I can make him a left back, it'd be awesome. Alright, okay, so these are my options, right? Where I can change him to. Then RT. Alright, okay, I like it. I want to make him a left back. Because he's right footed, I quite inward crosses might be quite nice. So I do that. Then click RT again, is that it? So I've hit that, and then I'll make it, and then how do I make it? Then LT, so I'll go back to this, yep. Then they'll go balanced. Did I say he's balanced? Here. You can develop in what you want. Okay, so I want him to be balanced. But left back. Okay, and then how do I just get back out of this bit? Do you want to have a 5-star weak foot? Yeah, why not? Let's do it. You just wait for the time in the top. You guys are all helping me here. Or 5-star skills. Probably weak foot when it comes to defenders, I would say. I don't see any time though, that's the thing. Oh, it says 2 weeks estimated. Oh, okay, got you, with you. So I just keep him plugged in like this, and in 2 weeks' time he will be a left back. That's awesome. And does he now have a little symbol? Yeah, left back. Okay, that's really cool. Like, that's clever. Is this a new thing the game's done? I really like that. Now, I do need another CDM. So now we've got a couple of left backs here, guys, but we probably need a CDM to help Hayden when he's not fit enough to play. Because we have a lot of attackers and stuff. So who's a good CDM? That maybe we can make this guy a CDM. Longstaff. I don't know how good his physical and all that is. Then there's Matthew Longstaff. No, I'm not a fan. I think we might need to buy one. I really do think we could buy one. McTominay, again, you guys are focused on Man United. The problem with Man United is the wages. We're already committed to Phil Jones. Phil Jones will be the icon that he is. We already know this. We can't really go for anybody else, I don't think. Have we bought Willock? I thought he was on loan from Arsenal. Oh, you can position and upgrade at the same time. Okay, I didn't know you could do that. Let's have a look. That Carf guy is the one we want to do it to. So we're already upgrading his left back. So I go development plan. But the problem was, see when I went back to growth position and I went balanced or balanced, it takes off the left back. Get Rice. Rice might be a shout. I think Rice could be a shout. It's somebody like Rice, because Rice again I think might be out with our price range right now. But let's have a look. I'll put him on the transfer to the idea. Is there no, like, do you guys not know of any CDMs who are quite god tier in FIFA? That may be quite underrated. Because Declan Rice is definitely not underrated anymore. That's his thing. Let's have a look just out of interest. CDM. I know the Premier League players, you see, so I'm going to stick with Prem, I think. Because they're the ones that I don't know. League, Prem. Where's Prem at? There you go. And then we go with youngish. It's about 24, no more than 24. Let's see what we're talking about. You can upgrade weak foot and skill moves if you want to go to your attackers. Yes, smart idea. Ooh, I like him. He's got a 79 rated card. Chowdhury's always a shout. This guy I'm using in FIFA, he's a 71, 70, something like that rated. He might be a shout. Ethan Galbraith, I've heard of him. He's also a Man United player, isn't he? He's too expensive. But he might be a shout because he's got good pace and stuff. He's just recently moved, I'm sure. Marco Rocca. That might be a shout. I've heard of that name. Mark Rocca. Let's type in Rocca then. See what comes up. Rocca. Marca Rocca. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, but again, it's Bayern Munich, innit? And they're going to have steep wages. But you know what? We need it what we need. Maybe Palestri. Yes, I've heard of Palestri. Let's try him. This is brilliant, guys. You're offering a lot of help here. Like, this, a good start, a good in terms of having a good spine of this team. Like, Man United are going for Palestri in real life, aren't they? Or have they had him already? I don't know if Palestri's in this game, unless you spell it right, Phil Jones. I don't know if Palestri's correct. What do you think? You think he's cheap? Is that how you spell Palestri? Because I'm not seeing anything with Palestri. Get Tyler Adams. Ooh, Tyler Adams is a shout. Adams. Of course, like, always is the first name is Adams, right? So Tyler. How you spell his name? Tyler. I didn't even know. I've heard the name Tyler Adams, but I couldn't place him. There you go. He's 21. Okay, let's see. Do I know him? Yeah, I do know him. Yeah, he's CDM. He has a gold-rated CDM card. He'll be better than that. It's Pell. Did I misspell it? I must have misspelled it. Apologies. Let's try and get him on. And after that, we go into a game. Let's do a game after this. Now, I warn you, I got really mad at that last game just because I felt like the game was doing me dirty. I'm playing on Legendary, which is never good. There you go. Is it Palestri? This guy. He's 18. Yeah, he's not at Man United yet, so let's get him before he goes to Man United. Agreed. Well, he is at Man United. He must be on loan. I don't think he'll be available, but good to scout him. How good is Palestri in real life? Like, do you think he's going to be good for Man United? Like, really? Like, on a real level? I don't know if he will. I do not know. But yes, let's see how we're doing. We're not doing very well in this tournament, but we got Florentina just to play to get the team development up. But let's do it. There's a bit of a kit clash here. I'm never a fan. So let's customise. Change kit. I want them to be their blue kit. And I'll go my yellow kit if they go in their blue kit. That's not much of a clash, is it? That's fine. And then when it comes to... Let's get some... Our players are quite tired. So we can probably change some up. Let's get... Ooh... Actually, we're gonna first get him out, and then we're gonna switch these boys around. So St. Maximin is actually gonna play his real position. We need a centre back, so we'll put this guy in. Probably not great though. Willock. I never actually realised Willock was a legit player for us. So what I'll do is I'll put him in there. He'll go my right back, right mid, and I think we'll keep the team as is because I want to keep Callum Wilson up because Callum Wilson's good and all, and I'll replace him with Joe Linton. Your player White he's very good. I don't know why I got him. As soon as I loaded up the game, bet you miss Alan Shearer. Oh, absolutely, man. Alan, he had a 3-star. If he was in this game, he would have a 3-star weak foot and 2-star skills. He wouldn't be much of a skiller, but his finishing would be banging. The man is he's the top goal scorer in the Prem for a reason. 100%. I didn't realise we actually bought him, which means he'll go there now. So I'm planning on my subs will be Murphy, Willock, and Joe Linton if the game's going well. Yeah, but I think this guy has the potential to be really good because he's 5-star weak foot. And he's got pace for days. I probably don't think... I think I should switch these guys around because it makes sense to have St. Maximin crossing into him. Alan Shearer? Alan Shearer is the best striker the Prem's ever seen. Like, what are strikers meant to do? They're meant to score goals. End of discussion. He can be centre back. He can be. This guy can also be a centre back. That's fine. Ooh, I really like his pace. You know what? I'm going to do something wild here. I'm going to put him there at centre back because he can play centre back. Just because I know he's got no pace. Look at his pace, guys. It's terrible. Train his skill moves. Yeah. In this game, you could. Aye, absolutely. Anything else we got that's decent in this team right now? Nothing really, man. Everything else I'll keep in the back. But the subs are those free players as long as everything's going well. But if everything goes bad, we'll be fine. But let's do well here. Let's just get a win here. Let's just get a win. Man, he was pacey, man. He was like Alan Shearer. I think he gets done dirty. He's one of those icons that never really translate that well into FIFA. But it's all right.
Hello and welcome to the city.
There's a reason certain icons are OP. Like I've got Kenny Dalglish in my team, and my real team, and my ultimate team, and he's god tier. Like I mean, like he's 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, and he's amazing. Now I don't know how good Kenny Dalglish was in real life, but his card is brilliant, and it's actually lower rated than Alan Shearer's.
Yeah, both teams looking to finish the group strongly and make a positive.
But there's like a night and day difference.
You have to say it's been a great
this guy's probably one of my best. He's going to be my future best player though. 5-star, 5-star, amazing. And he's relatively tall and stuff. Come on, Ben.
That's for sure.
Watch this for
real danger.
Yes, goal. I trust this guy with the 5-star weak foot.
Well, he's in dreamland. It's all going to plan and then some.
With a Hunter, Alan Shearer's best icon card can go for like 99.99. It's great.
Well, here's the replay. He didn't panic, did he?
Or maybe 95. If he's only 81 or something, I think. He's one of the best, in my opinion, of course. But I'm biased as hell, guys. There's a reason I'm doing a Newcastle career mode. Like people would say, Terry Henry, even Aguero are better strikers than the Prem's ever seen, but I'm just completely. Put me in for Phil Jones is helping, man. Absolutely, you guys are helping me so much. Like we're gonna get some decent players in here.
Chance to play it in.
Oh, come on, cross. I feel like I don't want to commit sometimes to tackling because I know the game's gonna do me dirty. Right, he's gonna cut in. No, he's not. He's gonna cut in. Where's he cutting in? There he goes. Okay.
Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
There you go, Lewis. Take your time and maybe get it to St. Maximin if he wants it again. There you go.
Saint-Maximin. And he cuts inside.
Might be off.
Oh, it might be.
I think he's off. No, he's not off. Make your team get 7 for 6 is a good place for Newcastle. Like 9 to 5 is good. I agree, man. Especially with the legendary difficulty, which I'm going to be playing this on. And I can already tell right now it's hard to play. He wasn't. I don't know if you're talking about my Alan Shearer talk. I'm biased, so I'm always going to say that. Look at this guy though. Isn't this guy the Adonis that we all should dream to be? Alright, we're playing well here. Come on.
Goal for them here.
Come on. I just want a good win and end this episode of the Newcastle career, because then I'm going to be watching what's it called?
Unable to keep possession.
Pass it wide. Oh, there we go.
Fabian Schär.
There we go. Pass it. Ooh, come on, Ben. Good ball. Then that touch. Everyone's got it. Good man.
Almiron.
Yes, we're actually playing well here. Night and day. These players feel like 10 times better than the ones I was playing with at the start of this career mode. It's crazy. Like, I feel this guy is going to be a club legend. When all said and done, man. Same with Everton, man. We've got 2 brilliant players in.
And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
And because my club isn't really going to be involved in club success for a while, in terms of it's not going to be like my main objectives is like finance and stuff like that, so it's not going to be crazy. Come on, pass out. There we go, and pass out again. Just take our time. We're 3-0 up. We're fine.
Miguel Almiron.
There you go, pass out there.
That's a pass of high quality. Well, now in a dangerous position.
Yes, we're actually playing well. I'm trying to get you decent players and have good potential. That's the main way to do it, man. We're going to be fine. But I think the players we've already got, after this we'll check the level, but like, that's fine. After this, we'll be able to get some decent players in. I don't think we're going to go through the next round, though, because we lost 2 times already.
Not much chance for the keeper when it's hit that hard.
Like, this feels like a different game when I'm playing against a team that aren't maybe the best.
4-0.
But in order to get 9, like, my highest I think we can aim for this Prem season should be 10th. If we're getting in near 10th, I'll be happy. Main thing is just securing we're staying up.
Alert defending.
Almiron's are good. The only problem with Almiron is his 2-star weak foot. You really do feel it.
White.
Get in the right place, Bumble. There you go. Oh, what?
Well, not the greatest pass.
You can't go to the next round. Yeah, I'm just going to get the easy points. I didn't realise Wolfsburg and Berlin, whatever that, Hertha Berlin are just god teams. It was like, honestly, it was like playing against at full icon squads. It was crazy. Whereas these guys are playing more like what I expected.
Potential danger. Really good interception.
Newcastle possession, not a problem. Really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
They're getting the ball forward.
That guy's meant to have 5-star weak foot. And he struggled down.
Castrovili. They're just not cherishing the ball today.
Yeah, Fiorentina are having a worse time than we are, to be fair to them, but...
White. Callum Wilson.
Whoa.
Good technique in terms of how he struck it.
I like White, though. White seems like he's good. I think they've given me a good like youth player, because White's only 16 and he's 74 rated and he has 5-star, 5-star. That seems really good. That was close. I'm only going to go for bangers now, though, really. Here we go. Oh, come on.
And take it away.
Get some good tackles in. Get our goalkeeper, our striker. The guy's doing twists. He's 4-0 down and he's doing twists on us.
Showing good defensive judgment.
I need another CDM as well. So that American dude from Leipzig might be the shout, I think.
Eric Pulgar. Borja Valero.
I've heard of Paul Arriera. He's quite good in it, and he's got like a 77 rated card. But he's obviously not playing that well. White is his shooting. I don't know how good his shooting is, but he's 5-star, 5-star, and like I trust that.
But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did.
Like Callum Wilson is not the best. I need to improve Callum Wilson's. If I can improve Callum Wilson's
intelligent threaded pass here.
3-star weak foot, it'd be very good. Pass out now. Oh, see, I should maybe crossed.
And in the end, no damage done.
Just take our time. Good defence. Good defence.
Pace with menace.
4-0 is just a good result, man. 4-0 is just... We've had an excellent first half. First half that I'm not feeling, we're getting completely curb stomped, which is nice.
White.
Good ball.
And he's broken free.
Oh, what a save.
Could be up for grabs.
I'm not saying train shooting. I don't know what you mean. We need to practice with the training. I need to work out how that works, because really I don't know.
And there it is, the half-time.
This is a whole new thing for me. I played a little bit of career mode last year, Zeko, but it has changed so much. It has.
An honest assessment of his performance.
It's changed a fair bit. But like in terms of, let's talk about the Twitch channel for a second, bro. Like I think we're on about 43 followers. Like we're getting close to 50. Like that was my goal really for like end of the year if I really was going to be serious. If we're going to get to 50 within the first month, that's crazy. Because we've still got about a week and a bit before like I've done my first month of streaming. I know it hasn't been long streams, but it's been what I can do. And like the weekend's going to be good. Like we're going to play this, we're going to play Rocket League, and we're going to move on to this. We're going to keep the streams alive. I think that's what I need to keep. In order for me to keep streaming long days and long hours, I need multiple things to keep me interested. Like I do Rocket League for 2 hours, then I want to turn it off. So then if I have this sort of thing to jump onto, oh, that's terrible. Come on.
Dangerous looking attack.
Come on, Ben. Right.
Successfully cut out.
Right. Get their goalkeeper. And then pass it wide and pass it wide again. Good. There we go.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
Well, Derek, a fee of around £40 million is being bandied around.
Karatic, he's a good player.
That places a huge responsibility on the player's shoulders. Can he carry that load? Watch this space.
That's good on Evertonio. That's why we liked him. I like Lewis. He's got the pace, man. Like, I will develop his defensive ability, though.
Fabian Schär.
I like Everton, man. He plays well.
Can he take advantage? And it's come off the keeper.
Yes! White got his first goal. I love that. That means we get some subs on, though. Let's not waste our guys' energies. Let's bring on Willock for... That's for White. White's done his thing. Sub on. Let's do it. Just get the boys that we're not too bothered about on, like Fernandez for Scar, definitely. And Joe Linton for Wilson. Just so, because Wilson's important we don't get injured. Wilson is very important we don't get injured, and we want to give that guy his debut. I think we're going to live with this.
And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
The keeper does feel hung out to dry.
Well, as we see again here, Derek, it's the angle of the shot that causes the problem for the keeper. He can only parry it back into the danger area, and he's punished.
5-0 is a good result, though, man. Like, let's just very much, this is like, have some fun with it now. They can't say in the tournament we've not been boring, man. Like, our first game was 5-4 to the opposition, and the next team was 4-2. This game's going to be 5-0 plus, like, honestly.
Tremendously strong in the tackle.
We've been goals for craziness now. Can Joe Linton show a bit of class? No, he can't.
The keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. So the corner played into the box. And a no-nonsense clearance.
Oh, Willock almost scored a banger there.
A corner will ensue.
There's our captain, looking like a captain.
And now the delivery.
Come on, bounce for me, please. Fernandez is definitely not getting the ball here. Alright, Hayden's definitely not getting the ball here either. I want somebody who can shoot. He can kind of do something.
Lewis.
Maximin can. Oh, well, that was very, the Willock chance was close, man. The goalkeeper was a bit turned into Manuel Neuer for a second just to save it.
No cohesion, Derek, in this defense.
I can't believe how bad this Florentina side's been, though. In comparison to the other guys, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Bonaventura.
I like Bonaventura, if that's the same one I'm thinking of, the one who used to play for Milan. He was a god card last year, he was 82. He might be an interesting player to look at. Because I believe it. Oh, goalkeeper's making saves. Making saves, goalie. Oh, we're doing alright. But tomorrow's episode should be a bit of Rocket League and then this. Like tomorrow's stream. I might not, I'm thinking Friday might not actually have a stream, bro. It might be because it's a late night for me Friday. I think Saturday all day will be this, as well as Rocket League, as well as some COD, like pass it wide.
Myron Boadu. Here's Almiron. And now passing it through.
Yes, Joe Linton's got, he can finish Joe Linton when he wants to, but like...
We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Like, compare this to, like, time. I'm thinking, what time do you stream at? Eastern time. I don't know what that means. Eastern is that? It's not GMP, so it's whatever. See, about an hour and a half ago for you. I'll be live when you see me, man. Trust me. It's on my schedule. You should see it. That's the plan. But Wednesdays and Fridays just seem to be the days that I can't do it right now. Just because I'm, like, meeting with my family both days. And it means then I would have to be doing streams really late for me, like 2 in the, like 11 at night starting. And that'll be too late for me in my sleep pattern. Whereas weekends and days that I'm not seeing people, like in terms of my family, I can definitely do these sort of streams. But I'm going to call it after this game, bro, because there's the Chelsea-Liverpool game on, and I want to watch that live. That was a tackle, was it? I don't mind. They can have this. But I really appreciate you being here, man, and giving me tips. But it's going to be the career mode again, so if you want to, by all means, help me out on the stream, which is what makes the difference in terms of having the good players. We can take Newcastle the whole way. I fully believe.
Could be a chance to break here.
Pass it away again. Oh, come on, Almiron, get there. Almiron, he's my best player at this point. He's going to do some skills here. Watch this.
And dribbling with it,
Skills
but out
outside.
of play.
when where you have, oh, I was buzzing, man, and then they went back down again, and then I was happy again. I feel like they have a chance of going down again though. Like I really am quite scared for that. But I'm hoping Newcastle are top club and they have too many fans to be they're too big to not be a Prem side. Put it that way. That's my opinion anyway.
15 minutes
it would be like a Real Madrid. See when the goals are coming in, man. The goals are coming in. I want to watch this finish. This finish was dirty.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through
that was
ball,
amazing.
and then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashed.
Yeah, the kickoffs is starting at like 15 minutes. That's fine. 50 minutes past, so we only got a few more minutes, bro.
It's a massive
7-0. See, I'm winning 7-0, but now I would have struggled before. Like, I was struggling so hard in the other games. Like, Florentina maybe just are a terrible side in the game, or I'm just playing now well because of the players that you guys have hinted and told me about. But yeah, we're going to, as I say, we have to call it after this because I'm going to watch the real football. I could go live again after the football, but probably not. I think one stream a day is enough, man. I like Almiron, he's good. He feels good. It's a shame but he's 2-star weak foot, but we can definitely improve that.
Well, he likes to run at them.
I'll get a tackle in, boy.
Delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
See, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe the difficulty's changed to world class just for this game, because like the whole dynamic difficulty where it changes sometimes. Because I'm on legendary, but I have a feel it feels so much easier than that last game. I can't stress enough. Like I was getting no hope in the last game, whereas now we're 7-0 up. It's all very up in the air. Nah, we're fine, fine. They're causing no trouble. No trouble at all. Come on. Oh, that's a bad ball. See, that's what I should watch sometimes.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate
come on, Ben.
what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well,
almost
just
scored, almost scored.
wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Hayden. Boadou. It's with Joelinton. Useful looking position, you've got to say.
Come on, get there, get there.
There to take it away.
I like this guy already, the Bolinton guy. He's very, very good. Look at a CDM at left back and a centre back. Agreed. Those are exactly the same positions I need to get. And if I can get rid of some of the deadwood in the club that I haven't already got rid of,
Hayden.
that might pay for the centre back we need. Like,
is this the moment?
Oh, might pay for him. Would you have a decent team to go 5th in the league? I think we could. That's going to be the max, I think. As long as I can get all the signings I want, bro. That is that's the challenge. 5th. Get 5th. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to compete with Man City or like Man City, Man United, Liverpool, even Tottenham. I think they'll be overpowered in this game. Arsenal to a certain extent will be overpowered. Oh Jesus, we made it. GG. But yeah, that's the overall plan. Is if we can get all the players we can and we start playing well like that game, I think 5th is a decent challenge, but let's just get promotion. Let's get like make sure we're out with relegation initially. Get to 40 points as soon as we can, and then that's the way to go. It. Now we didn't obviously go through even with that result, but that was a great game to end it on. Like Wolfsburg was so good, it was ridiculous. But man, really appreciate being here. I really do. I'm going to call it there though, so I'm going to save. Because I'm going to watch the real football. And I hope you guys do the same. I'll look at Zanga, I'll remember that and I will do it, man. It's just I need to save, bro. Alright. See you in the next one, bro. Check me out. Might not be tomorrow, but it'll be on Saturday, bro, alright? And you'll see when I'm live. It'll all be good. But thanks for being here, man. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for the advice and stuff. And Phil Jones, I know you're probably not in the chat anymore, but I appreciate you following, man. It does mean the world. See you, bro. I'll see you, man. Thanks, man. Apologies. It's just because there's real football on. That's why I'm going to go watch that, alright? Back in a second. Right, bye.